Do you have any thoughts about that, or as far as like boundaries that you have to make personally for yourself, or how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think that's really complicated because we're asking for a lot of people. And I really feel that. And I feel that, obviously we can all kind of wax lyrical about how grateful we feel, because of course we feel grateful. These people are providing us with a job and allowing us to make, art or stories, or however you like to define podcasts, into something that hopefully helps other people, or at least entertains other people, or whatever the purpose is that you have. But I also think you have to remember that it isn't an exchange, and it really feels like most human interactions, you go, I want you to give me loads of yourself, and in order to do that, I shall give you loads of me. And that's what the relationship building is. But there's some situations where you're perhaps interviewing people who aren't good people. So you don't need, like, if you start giving yourself in order to have somebody who you perhaps don't trust or has committed a crime, you have to be really cautious. Also, we deal with like very, very fragile people. And I think you have to be aware that the person they present themselves to be at the start isn't necessarily the person they're going to be throughout. And so it can be very easy to kind of build a relationship based on this one particular moment. But actually, a lot of people who have experienced, abject trauma, their reaction to a story coming out about them might be really explosive. And then suddenly their feelings about you might really change. And you have to prepare yourself for that and kind of shore yourself up as you go along to make sure that actually they don't suddenly feel betrayed when you do step back. If they suddenly explode and you've been all like, you're my best friend, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And then suddenly you're giving them loads of distance. That's really cruel. And so it's important to maintain those boundaries all the way through, but it can be hard.